Hey there, Daniel Meyer here with my Success to Significance 5 goals. And really enjoyed reading this. I might in time get this whole book just to kind of read through this. And interestingly enough, some people have laughed when I've said this, but I'm 37 years old, and so I've kind of talked about with my life in ministry that I've really thought through, I think, the first part of ministry, and now I'm at this stage where one of the reasons I'm pursuing this master's degree is just kind of looking for preparing myself for what's next, knowing that I might be a youth director the rest of my life. I may not. Other opportunities may come. And so been a little restless with that probably the last 5 years, but so this has been good. And so I really enjoyed just being able to sit down. I'm real big on this kind of work, coming up with goals and those types of things. And so very beneficial for me to sit down and do this. I really saw some connection there with the 4 pillars of the faith, fitness, family, and friends. And here's what I came up with in really no particular order. First one is fitness. Always really tried to kind of stay in shape since college, but now that I got a couple kids and haven't been exercising as much as I would prefer, but then also probably need to be eating a little bit healthier. I think I do a decent job at that, but I would love to lose just 5 pounds, and that's just for me. And for me, it really ties into the pathway of just being a naturalist and liking to get outside, liking to get some exercise, whether that's vitamin D from the sun or getting just that fresh air. And so that's something that I'm going to look to do and really try to get done, especially before the holidays. So maybe I've got between now and like Thanksgiving, so that I can at least then from there break even if all things go well. From there, kind of going back to the pathways again, with the second thing being just the intellectual. This is a goal that I've had for a little while, but I think it's a goal that I want to keep doing, and that is really try to read 2 books a month. And so some of that's for the master's degree probably with this process, but some other books that I get from the library or other things that are recommended to me. From there, I'd like to continue meeting with my mentor. Talk about this actually in the paper for this week with the mentor, but also with my mentor. We kind of agreed that like, hey, we're kind of done, but we'd like to keep going. And we had been meeting not maybe once a month previously, but now maybe we'd meet every other week or something and kind of continue this journey together and really iron sharpening iron kind of thought. What else did I write down here on my sheet? Number 4, something that I don't lose track of during this master's degree and really want to have a goal of is my marriage. And it's late tonight after 10 o'clock, and I'm working on my assignment. And I know my wife's going to bed, and so I know just making sure that we spend quality and I think even quantity time together, that we would continue to grow our relationship after 14 years of marriage, and that we could continue to grow and support and encourage each other as husband and wife, but I think also as best friends. And so something I know that's important to both of us. From there, I would say I would like to use what I've learned in this class and help develop maybe 1, 2, up to 3 other leaders. I kind of think of Jesus and those 3 disciples that he spent extra time with. And how could I maybe take what I've learned to try to pour into others? I know so many of us in ministry, and I've seen it in your guys' comments in this class from my other classmates here. And I know I don't know if guilty, but I fall into the same boat, that we don't always take care of ourselves. And we don't always stay grounded and connected to Christ. And that's something that I need to continue to do. And this class has been really just excellent at kind of giving me that tune-up and that overview. Like you take your car in and you get that whole report back from the dealer or the fix-it shop that says, hey, here's all the things that are going on with your car, and here's all the things we looked at. Here's what's looking real good. Here's what you may need to address soon, and here's the things that you need to address immediately. And I think this class has been good to do that. And at times in some areas that maybe I wasn't as interested in or thinking about, and I think that's always a good way too to learn when it's not just all the things that you've picked and chose to focus on. And so those are the 5 goals that I have, and really looking to talk with my mentor about these and have him help keep me accountable as we can continue to meet and grow and then live out one of the goals. But just really have the time to focus on this knowing that there's a lot of things going on, and as this class comes to an end, that the thought of continuing to refine myself and grow closer to Christ, build that relationship, and become better at being that servant leader and that disciple and follower of Christ. I'm looking forward to that and excited to have this journey of faith continue on and in a little bit more intense and dedicated and focused manner. And so those are my 5 goals. Thanks.